Hello everybody, I'm Pierre Kancir, I'm French, and I belong to ArduPilot dev team. So I will present you some insight of my wandering on conference presenting ArduPilot all around Europe, because it could be quite far. So, small disclaimer, is most of the slides are my opinion, my experience presenting ArduPilot and getting feedback from people I meet. So don't take it as the absolute truth. So when we go on ArduPilot, we got a wonderful website. We put some time to update it, to fix like the layouts, the mobile version. We got some dark mode now. Everything is going great on this. We're still looking for some contribution. If some people are quite experienced on websites, who can help us on fixing some bugs we still have on the main page. That would be great. We got the wiki. A lot of people already spoke about the wiki, so it's still a great place with good information on everything in robotics. We got a lot of information on GNSS, on compass, on link. If you want to make some contribution, you need to pass on validation. Could be hard, but for the greater good. I'm trying to put some effort to get a faster building on the wiki. Shouldn't be hard, just Python. If somebody wants to help me to maintain the build system on the wiki, it would be great, because it's quite hard, actually. Yeah, and I want to update Sphinx version 4. So the Sphinx software is what is building the wiki. And we got a recurrent request that is to have offline version of the wiki, or PDF version is not working well. I will try to make it working. So yeah, some issue of the wiki is still growing large, but it's kind of becoming too large, and so a lot of people, especially in e-commerce, can be like lost on finding accurate information on how to get started on ArduPilot. So we should probably put some new effort on this, maybe some new guidance, some new page to guide or to lead newcomers to how to get it started with ArduPilot. So for the common things, this is a tool that probably not a lot of persons know. We got some analytics on the website and on the wiki, so we can track what people are looking on websites. It's truly great page, good source of information on what is happening on ArduPilot, because you can see some trending, like what people are really wanting to see on ArduPilot. So there's a generic page. Everything is free to access. It's online, so you can just look at the data. So we can see that we got a lot of people looking at the website. It's quite stable over 1 year. That's great for the project. So yeah, so that's the kind of information you can find. So you can click on every button to see what people are coming from, what people are looking on Google. You can have the top page looked on ArduPilot, so you can see that Mission Planner is still the most looked page on the wiki, and the copter parameter, because everybody wants to know how to set up ArduPilot. There was some also new information. So ChatGPT starts with make answers that send people to a website directly. So that's quite new. It wasn't there last year, so it's quite interesting. And what is also interesting is that ChatGPT explains people how to install Mission Planner. So we probably need to update the wiki page on how to install Mission Planner. Yeah, and so this is more, again, some information we can get. And so we can speak about discourse, because lots of things happening on discourse, so that's our forum. Yeah, unfortunately, we can have, you may have seen this connecting to discourse. It's happened quite often. What is happening is, okay, we got a lot of traffic on discourse. You can see on blue it says the logged user, so normally people that are contributing. In green is like what discourse said is anonymous user, so it can be non-logged user, it can be bots, it can be anything that connect to discourse. So that's great, that's already huge traffic. And what is happening is like we got a lot of non-human being trying to grab every data from discourse. So that's mostly ChatGPT Gemini, Bing bots, and every LLM are passing discourse to make that training, and they are killing discourse. So it's not isolated to ArduPilot. I speak with a lot of other open source projects. Everybody got the same issue with LLM spamming and just knocking every website by just passing them. So just be aware of this. And if somebody wants to help us to put some guards for this, make a contribution, it would be great. Okay, so over the last year, I make some conference on behalf of ArduPilot. I present ArduPilot on some huge conference. So I was in FOSDEM. For those that don't know FOSDEM, it's a community event, mostly on hacking, but they start getting back on getting the robotic field. So I present ArduPilot there last year. It's a great event, a lot of people, and yeah, but it's truly a community event. I was also to some ROS conference, so mostly French ROS conference. For those that don't know ROS, it's a middleware for robotics. It's like kind of the standard middleware for all robotic stuff. It's a great place to exchange with robotic fan, because everybody wants to make ROS and robot with ROS, and so it's a great place for company, academics, and even hobbyists to learn about robotic and learn about new projects, share mind, share experience. I was also at Linux conference. So Linux conference, quite different against the two others because it's like a big corporate, so there's a big company using Linux. It's still on open source, but yeah, it's quite different from the two others. And I also attend to some other national academic events in France. On those places, it's kind of hard to present ArduPilot because every people get their own agendas, already make their budget for projects. So yeah, it's quite difficult to present something. So from this conference, I got some feedback. So generally the first feedback I got is this one. Glad to see the project is still alive. So yeah, poker face. So I also got this kind of feedback like, okay, you're still using Arduino, or I love my IPM bots. Okay, great, we are just dinosaurs playing with drones. Also got this one that is like, okay, we don't want to speak about this, but yeah, everybody asked me questions about this. So yeah, we'll pass. We'll remind that we got a code of conduct. It's kind of fuzzy in people's minds, so sometimes I said, okay, ArduPilot, don't deal with weaponized, we don't want to hurt. And 1 week after, we got something on the news with ArduPilot, and people said, Pierre, you lied to me because we saw you in the news. Oh, that's not us. We did nothing. So we should probably make something better as a project to present to stance. Well, that's my opinion. Yeah, but the most important feedback is those one. People don't really know what we are doing and what feature we got, what we can do. So it's kind of sad, actually, because we got a lot of good stuff. So yeah, the project lack of visibility outside people that are in the drone world, in the flying drone world. So you may know we got boats, we got submarine, we got rovers. It's awesome, but nobody knows about it. So we should try to present a bit more ArduPilot. So as a reminder, we got like a blog section. It's really open to anybody, hobbyists, partners. Please present what you achieved with ArduPilot. If you got some projects that are quite new, make a blog post. It's a really great place to exchange with the community, with everybody. I read blog posts. I love reading them, and a lot of people are reading them. Just some attention. It's not for marketing purpose, so yeah, just be careful with this. And if you are not sure if it's fit for a blog post, just ask us, and we will say if it's good or not. LinkedIn. You may have seen that I post a lot of stuff on LinkedIn. So 2 days ago, I posted a picture of a Matt and Pete drone. I got like a few thousand people looking at my post. It was like kind of a joke. So it's a great place to advertise robotics. People love to read about robotics, and especially ArduPilot. So don't be shy and publish on this. It's a great place for kind of professional. So yeah, it's not like a social media for everything, but A bit of warning, so I get some feedback, some companies, some other projects that, okay, our community is great, but sometimes it's a bit too much enthusiastic and say, okay, your project sucks because ArduPilot did it before, or ArduPilot did it better. Yeah, we need probably to calm down, so I got some feedback that some companies were like not happy to learn that they could have just grabbed what ArduPilot have done and not paid some developer to do the feature. So yeah, try to be diplomatic when we're speaking about ArduPilot. Oh, it's concerned me also because I was doing this in the past. And so, some opening. So in the recent years, you may have been that ArduPilot dev team grow a lot. So we got a lot of new people that are collaborating with a lot of new projects. And that's great. I think that we need to continue this effort. So yeah, we got cross-project collaboration, especially with ROS World. So we got Ryan and Rice and myself speaking a lot with ROS team and people involved in ROS. That's great to present the project and get some feedback from other projects. So just, yeah, as a conclusion, just speak about ArduPilot, what we can do, how we can do it, and yeah, just share the world so people can learn that we're doing great stuff. And it's quite easy, actually, to use ArduPilot. So yeah, that will be all for my talk. It wasn't like a small talk.